For those that may be new, my name is Bob Wagner. My wife April and I are Elite Pro8s with LifeVantage. And this is our Monday evening fast start training. We do it every Monday night, unless it's a holiday, at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So in the future, mark your calendars. Please tell your team about it. It'll help you stay up to date with what's going on. We'll keep you informed with everything with what's going on. So having said that, as I said, I'm Bob Wagner, and thanks for joining us this evening. We will record this, and it'll be on available through email, our team training page on Facebook, Team Unity Wins, the training page. If you're not a member of that, please join that, okay? And also, you're gonna receive an invite to biohacking, our opportunity page. We're gonna get very, very, very busy on that page, putting a lot of information. April and I, we're starting to do tomorrow, we're starting to do more advertising with the business. So there's gonna be a lot more videos, posts, and activity on that. So as you know, Lifespan Matters by Team Unity, that's our testimonial page, our product page. That's where people share science, results with products. You know, April does, she's got the wellness challenge for dogs going on now, which is going crazy. It's great. Your activity level on that has been great. So that's for that's for customers, okay? And that's for people to be dripped on continuously, getting more information about the products, okay? The biohack page is for the opportunity, okay? And that's where you're gonna wanna drop people in that are interested or might be prospects for the business. And we really hadn't done much with that page until now, but we're getting real busy with it, and we will be, because I said we're starting, you know, a national advertising campaign for the business. So we'll be doing that. But anyway, a couple things I want to go over with you. And again, thanks for joining tonight. I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's staying safe. You know, we all are facing challenges that, you know, that we didn't invite or ask for. And again, stay well and stay safe out there. But today is June 8th. And what I want to talk about is, you know, if you're consistently aware of your numbers out there, okay? And, you know, the company has given us a phenomenal promotion. And, you know, I don't want to tell you the whole story, but, you know, they have a lot of money that they didn't spend because we didn't do the world tour of all the cities that we were scheduled to do because of the virus. And they have decided to make those funds and that money available to distributors as a bonus. And they've made it fairly easy to get bonus money, okay? And I know, I'm not sure, there's people keep logging in now, but I think I saw Lynn on here. I know Lynn Colombato was one of the winners last month. But there was a number of winners last month, okay? But I saw her name pop up here. But there's an opportunity to earn money in May, June, and some of it in July also, okay? So I'll cover July when we get to July, but, and it's significant. It could be anywhere from $250, you know, dollars up to $5,000. And you could earn it if you're the enroller of somebody who got it, okay? Or you could be the person who hit a rank and got it, okay? But the person who enrolled you gets a totally separate bonus from you because they enrolled someone that qualified for the bonus, okay? So it's phenomenal, okay? But if you're looking to hit Pro 3 or Pro 4 or Pro 5 or Pro 6, you know, you got to divide that number up by 30. So you know what you need to do each day, okay? Now, if you're aware of what your auto ships are, your subscriptions that are going to go out automatically, you can work that into the equation. But all I'm saying is today is June 8th, and you should have an idea of where you are so you know what you need to do with the next 22 days. Okay, and that's how April and I, that's just how we roll, okay? Every day is a separate entity, and it must be a profitable day in regards to doing volume. We got to add volume. If we don't do it personally, and we're always striving to do it personally, okay, but if we don't, we want to make sure we did enough with our team so they added volume, okay? But we never, ever, 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 ever will let a day go by without advancing the cause, okay? The cause is what? More volume, okay? What do we get paid on? Volume. We don't get paid on recruiting somebody. We get paid on the volume that they do when we recruit them, okay? So it's volume. That's what we do. So check and see where you are today, and so you know what you need to do, and just keep in mind that we have those 5 subscription days. The 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, and 25th of the month, okay? So anyway, next, we have some scripts now that if you want script, okay? I know I have a New York slang accent. For some of you Northern California people and some of you Southerners, I'm a Northerner, okay? And I'm from New York. So we have some scripts that you can use. Mostly, it works with warm market, it's okay, but there are scripts that you can either email or text, okay? And I'm gonna show you what I mean by it in a second, because this is how I'm working on filling up my funnel with prospects. This is, and I'm doing it a little different than April is, okay? April's been working on an automated system for us that we can do a national advertising campaign, and she has spent a lot of time with that. Okay, I've been doing something different. I've been strictly working Facebook, okay, and adding to my database of friends. And, I just went past 2,400, and, and that's in about 3 months, 4 months, where I was at 900. So I'm looking to add a minimum of 10, but my goal is 20, okay, a day, okay? Adding invites, some of them don't accept, okay, and what am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for anyone that went to the same high school as me, not the same year of graduation, but went to the same high school. I'm looking at anybody that lived in or around the town that April and I grew up in New York, okay? Interested in anyone involved in sports, okay, because we're a baseball family. April's a competitive tennis player. We belong to dog groups, okay? We had lots of OPSUs, so we belong to dog groups, but we're adding friends, and I'm adding friends mainly from where I used to live, where I currently live, and where I went to high school. And college would be great too, but I didn't go to college, okay? I worked full-time all during high school and then just got right to business right after high school. So I didn't go to college, so I don't have that database of friends and graduates and professors and things that some of you have from the things and activities that went on in college. And I've never worked corporately, okay? So I have no contacts in the corporate world because I've always been self-employed, okay? So we're all gonna reach out in different directions to make friends, but you gotta make sure you are adding to that database every day, okay? I don't care if it's 3 a day, honestly. Over the course of a month, that's 100 at the end of the month when you take 30, 31 days into account. But you gotta do it every day. If you know you're gonna be away for a couple days, not on the computer, not on your phone, just out in the jungle somewhere where you have no connection, well, do 6, 9, or 12 before you leave, so cover yourself for the 3 days. Just make up for the time that you're not going to be out there. But I want to give you an example of how easy and how quick this is. If you don't, I don't want to insult anybody here. If you don't overthink it. There's a saying in this business. I didn't create this. I've heard it a million times. I don't know who said it, but we need to fall in love with the process and divorce the results. In other words, there's just things that we need to do every day to build the business, and we just can't think about it too much. We just need to do it. And yes, it is going through the motions. It is a daily method of operation. And I'm not saying there's no thought required, okay? Because when you're reaching out like I am on Facebook, well, I don't give it a lot of thought, but I look to see where they're from. I look and see, you know, maybe where they went to school. I'm doing this all through personal message, instant message on Facebook. So when I click the message, it gives me some details right next to their face at the top of the message box. It just, I say, oh, okay, I'm from there. Oh, okay, I went to the same school. Oh, okay. And then I decide, you know, to send them a message or not. Okay. And that's all it is. I don't think a whole lot about it. Okay. And then if they start posting stuff that doesn't float my boat, okay, I just unfollow them, but I allow them to stay a friend so they don't know. Okay. I just make sure that they're, you know, if they're being obnoxious on Facebook, if they're posting stuff that, you know, is just contrary to business and things that, you know, I feel strongly about, you know, you shouldn't do politics on Facebook, you know. You can always praise God, but you shouldn't get overly religious on Facebook. And if people just start, you know, posting a lot of stuff like that, you just unfollow them. You don't have to unfriend them. You just unfollow them. Okay. And that way they're still friends. You can still get messages from them. They get messages from you, but their wall, what they're posting is not showing up on yours. Okay. So that's, you know, that's all there is to it. But I want to show you something because too many people think that it takes too much time to do things in this business. And that's because they procrastinate for 5 hours and 50 minutes when it only takes 10 minutes to do what's necessary, or 15 minutes to do what's necessary. So I want to see if I can share my screen with you. I want to give you an example. Okay. So first I'll go to this. I'm going to show you two messages. So just as far as time, oh, great. They both came up. Okay. So I don't even have to go to two. So just to give you an idea, okay, I sent a message and it's this one here. Okay. I sent 12 people this message. The only thing I changed was their name. So it may have said, hi, Mary, hi, Donna, hi, Jimmy, hi, Bob, hi, Bill, whatever it is. This says, hi, Jimmy. Okay. Why? Because it's Jimmy Bonacasa. Okay. And basically this is my message. Okay. It says, hope this message finds you safe and well. Would you or anyone you know be interested in taking a look at a network marketing business opportunity? The products are awesome, anti-aging, wellness, prevention categories. I could send you a short video to watch and you could see if it piques your interest. We've done very well in the industry and it's kind of cut off, but basically I said, thanks for your consideration. Have a great day. Okay. And you could see it's kind of the bottom here. You say, you could see that there. Okay. So I sent out, it took 10 minutes to copy, paste, change the name and send it to 12 people. What 12 people? The last 12 people that accepted my invitation to be a friend. I didn't have to go looking for them. I didn't have to go find them. They had accepted my invitation to be a friend and I sent this message to them. So within 2 or 3 minutes, this is what Jimmy said. Hi, Bobby. I would be very interested. Send over the video and I'll watch it tonight. And I quickly just said, thanks, Jimmy. I'll send you a short video playlist and you can get as much information as you like. Thanks and stay safe. And he said, you too. And then I just sent him. And I have, you know, I have either a 3 video or a 4 video playlist that I use. Okay. And it's no secret. It's ABC Primetime. Now, I didn't look up Jimmy yet. Okay. But I went to high school with a Gina Bonacasa. And Jimmy is probably a brother or a cousin of Gina's, okay? I don't know that for sure, okay? But I know the last name and it was a family that lived in the neighborhood where I grew up. So, you know, there are certain names that I know, there's very extended families, a lot of aunts, uncles, cousins, and stuff like that. So I'm assuming Jimmy's probably related to Gina. And we'll have something in common when we talk. If nothing else, like say, how's your sister Gina doing or cousin Gina doing? I mean, Gina lived 2 blocks from me where I grew up. So, you know, I'd have something like that to say. But all of this took place, okay, in 10, 12 minutes. Now, that wasn't all I did today, but what if that was all you did today? What if that was all you did? Okay, I make the friend connections. Now I'm up pretty early, okay? I'm up generally 6 o'clock in the morning. I send the friend request, you know, hit the add friend button. I'm looking to add between 10 and 20 in the morning. You know, I get a cup of coffee, turn the news on, and that's what I do. Okay, that's what I do. I don't send messages at that time in the morning, although some people do, okay? The one beauty of Facebook, it wouldn't matter if you sent the message at 3 o'clock in the morning. They're gonna look at it when they look at it, okay? But I kind of have my things, so there's some things I do in the morning. Then normally I'll get on my bike and take my bike ride, okay? And I do that almost every day. You know, I miss a day once in a while, or like now we're getting pelted with a lot of rain. But that's kind of what I do. And then when I come back, I get to the other things, and that would be, you know, sending messages out and things like that. But let me ask you something. This took 10 to 12 minutes. Can you imagine if you had a team of people that would spend 10 to 15 minutes and just do this? How productive do you think your team would be in, I don't know, 90 days? Okay, 6 months? See, the business isn't hard. We are hard, okay? We're hard. The business is easy. Now, I have a couple different scripts, but I was working with Dr. Deckel because we have some new distributors that, I don't know, I'm just going to say maybe they're challenged in certain areas when it comes to using technology. And we felt that coming up with some scripts, you know, they're on his team, that it might be helpful, that they might just text them to everybody if they didn't have to write it. They might just email it to everybody if they didn't have to write it. And so we got some of that. So if you're interested in seeing what we did, you can always modify it or adjust it. And there's some great scripts on the Team Unity training page. It's a unit, and you just click there and you'll see some scripts there too. But, you know, I'll tell you one thing that's very rewarding. Now, just for, you know, full disclosure, in that 12 minutes, 2 people said, no, thank you, not at this time, I'm busy. Okay, and I've yet to hear from the other 7 or 8, okay? That's fine, I don't care. They may read it again a month from now, okay? They may be going through I don't care, okay? What I do care is I'm gonna follow up with Jimmy tomorrow if he doesn't reach out to me first to see what he thought or if he had a chance to look at them yet. That's what I do care about, okay? It was free. It didn't take, if you want to say 12, 15 minutes took some time, okay, it took a few minutes. I don't consider that a lot of time. I consider that no time, okay? So it didn't cost any money. It took next to no time, and somebody agreed to take a look. See, to me, that's time well spent, okay? And if I'm ever sitting bored, see, I'd be doing a lot more of this if sports was on TV, but there is no sports, okay? Because the one thing I've pledged to myself is I will never sit and watch a ball game or a football game or a baseball game without at least working on the computer. I'm just not gonna waste, as much as I love it, I'm not gonna waste 3 hours in front of the tube, not at least doing something online that I could be doing to be productive. And what's great is if you miss a touchdown or a home run, you just rewind it 30 seconds and you didn't miss it anymore. So I'm real comfortable with that stuff. But anyway, you know, that's what I wanted to share with you today. We got 22 days left in the month. We are, as of today, we're just a few enrollees short of doubling what we had last month on the 8th of last month, and we're ahead in volume again. Okay, so only a little, couple thousand, but we're ahead, and the enrollments are double. So everything is just moving right along in the right direction. But we want that happening not for some of the team. We want that happening for all of the team. So, you know, each week, whether it be April or myself, we're going to try and give you something that if you just dedicate. Now, see, I won't let a day go by without doing this. And this has become a habit. Okay. You know, I said, if something good happened from the virus, this is it. I just got in the habit. I got to add friends every day. I need to send out messages every day, and I need to respond to messages every day. And I need to be building that database up to the 5,000, okay, that Facebook allows. And then I need to be adding to then they become followers after that, and then you add to your following. So when you get to 5,000 friends, there's no limit to how many followers you can have, okay? And you just keep adding there. So anyway, I hope it helps. One last reminder before we go. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. is our daily chat. That's every Tuesday and Thursday. And I know tomorrow night at 9, Kimberly Kabinski is doing the meeting tomorrow for the company at 9 Eastern time. So again, all of that information and links. The chat link is the same. That's never changed. And I think the Tuesday night link is the same, and that's never changed. But you can get both of them on our training page. So anyway, I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us. And I'll get this posted online as soon as I can. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.